All right, our first question off the bat. How do you personally stay motivated?
Oh, I have a Melissa motivation each week, and so I have to pump myself up to pump everybody else up and to share motivation. So for me, it's music, my son, my family. Laughing sometimes, and I just get so serious. I love to watch shows or something that makes me laugh. Memes on the internet, obviously, are always good for jokes. So anything that gives me the ability to kind of release some of the stress of life, and there's a lot of it right now, I try to lean on very much in this time. So yeah, that's what I do.
That's a great answer. What is your most efficient time of day, and how do you plan for that part of your day?
That's a good one. So I am a morning person. I brand myself Melissa Dawn because I really do find that the morning is my time, and I love that. So I have kind of slots on my calendar for certain times of the day, working out, time for prayer, meditation, and then work, and then my most creative time, which is like between 8 and 10. So that window of time is where I will write. It's where I try to do things that stimulate me creatively, and that is kind of my special window.
Everyone I've talked to has said the morning. You're
Oh,
falling right
really?
in line. Yes, yep.
Yes, yes.
What is the best advice that you've been given?
Never settle. The best advice I've been given is never settle.
Who gave you that advice?
It was actually my girlfriend's husband when I was dating. And I was in her wedding. I think she was probably my second wedding. I was 13 times a bridesmaid.
Oh my gosh.
She was early on, and you could tell I was kind of like, okay, I'm really like, everybody's getting married. That itch was happening. And I remember he pulled me to the side and he said it 3 times. He's like, Melissa, never settle, never settle, never settle. And I was like, okay, I got it. And so I know that's just what I keep in mind, never settle.
Hey, that's good. And it applies in every area of life too.
It does.
What is one thing that you're working on for your personal development?
Oh, I have really this year taken on my health on a new level. So I'm someone who loves to work out, and I believe in health and whole food eating. But I took a inflammation test early, like in the fall of last year, and I found out like even healthy foods like blueberries and almonds were causing inflammation in my body. And I was eating a lot of those in my shakes and smoothies. So I really took the time this year to map out kind of how I wanted to eat whole and getting back to whole foods, and not just good food, but food that was good for my particular body. And it's really done wonders for me. And that has been my kind of personal brand improvement plan. Yeah.
Speaking of advice, if you could give some advice to your younger self, what would you say?
That's a good one. If I could give advice to my younger self, I would say there's another side to the story. And that is that, I'm a planner, I'm a type A personality, and I want to know and plan out all the scenarios. And so many times in life, there was a whole other side of the story that I didn't even know, but I was frustrated because it didn't happen the way I wanted it to, versus just relaxing and saying, you know what, just chill, it's going to be okay. And I kind of lived my way into that. And I guess there's no way I would have known that had I not experienced it. But in the moment, I spent so much time frustrated that I couldn't control the outcome. And so for me, I think learning that there's always another side that you can't see in it, but you kind of have to live your way through it. And so to me, I would have been a lot more free to just be okay, even when it didn't work out my way.
I know you do motivational segments just like this every day. Tell people where they can find those as well so they can continue being inspired by you.
Yes. So I have a personal website, melissadawnsimkins.com. So that's where they can go to find out more of my Melissa motivations each week. And then I have a company that focuses on brand strategies for corporations, and that's Velvet Suite, VELVETSUITE.com.
Perfect. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's so much fun.
Yeah.